So, welcome. I leveled up a lot. I now have a lot more things, as you can see here. And that will hopefully make it easier to actually do stuff in here. I'm poisoned in 2 places, which is very frustrating. I did level up to know that at level 4 white magic I can actually cure that. But I did not save that progress, unfortunately. Just gonna keep Pharaoh alive long enough that I'm gonna be able to cure these poisons. Such a pleasant sound. There's no point in me curing him at all. So at the moment, even resting him in doesn't cure poison. The only things that do are dying and using a pure. So that makes pures actually way more valuable than heals right now. I'll grab a heal too. I'm curious what a cabin does. I'm sure it's some version of a tent, but I want to grab it to see. Oh. Well, okay, that was foolish, because now I have to go do a fight to be able to rest up at the inn. At least I can... Oh no. Okay, no, he was poisoned. I thought I misplaced my pure... I should also actually cure people. Part of me doing all that training yesterday was that I found, all my grinding yesterday was, I found the button that unlocked that, oh no, not asps. These things can poison me. I do have more pures, but I don't want to waste them already. Good. You better miss. Not poisons. And just kill the asp, so we can just move on and go to the cave. There we go. That's my girl Hella. Sorry, that was me super speeding because I have no patience for that loading. So, everyone's fully reboosted the magic. Oh, Phantasma's got level 8 spells. How far away is Pharaoh? Should I just... Okay, I'm gonna go... But I won't be able to afford a level 4 spell anyway because they're 4,000 gold. A lot of the grinding I lost was not really me trying to get tons of experience, so much as it took me forever being able to, like, afford the spells, because they're super expensive. Okay. Save. Like, I thought I had been saving all the time yesterday. And now, let's venture forward. Trying to take the most economical route. Oh, well, I'm running from these. I don't need to bother myself. Running is quite easy in this game. I wonder if it just hadn't occurred to them how much people might use it. Not this way. Run anyway. I kind of want to at least avoid the overworld fights, because I spent lots of time up here already, both on and off stream. Whereas if I, like, once I get into the cave, I'll actually fight stuff, at least at first, because I don't know how long of a dungeon this cave is going to be. At least I think it's a cave. Oh, I don't like the geists. I underestimated them before. I'm not making that mistake again. See? I mean, they don't do hit for much, but they paralyze my good people. Lem's so good at running. Don't paralyze him. No! I have only 2 people who can try running. They're getting their goddamn criticals. See, I specifically didn't want to have to bother using up a lot of my spells before I'm even in the cave. They're just ghosts. How fast can they be? Or geists, I guess. I'm gonna kill Lem. Cause also, if he died... Oh good, Hello's cured. If they kill Lem, he's actually just straight up dead. I'd have to just reload my save and come back. Well, at least he's cured of a stun. I guess stun doesn't last too long then. Okay, thank you, Lem. This is why we have you. It really does. It looks like someone couldn't decide between being Doc Brown or a ghost and sort of mishmash the two together. It looks like a bad Halloween costume is what I was saying. Ugh, Monster Strike first. I forgot to actually show what all my new spells are. I'll do that. That damn delay. So, I already had Ice, Fire, and Lightning, but I now have Slow and Temper, which I actually don't remember what it does. It's some status effect style thing. And then I have slots for higher level spells once I somehow find gold enough to buy them. I also have... I think Ruse... No, I've forgotten what Ruse does too. Oh, dang it. Invisible raises your chance to dodge. Lamp, I think cures darkness. It didn't do anything when I used it. Alit is actually anti-lightning. So it's like reduces your lightning damage. Cure 2 is Cure 2, but also Heal is actually heals the whole party, which is good. Yes, I've heard that TMPR, I heard just yesterday that apparently TMPR doesn't do anything. But I don't even know what it's meant to be doing that it's not doing. I'm not fighting Four Shadows. I know I said I'd start fighting in the cave, but I'm gonna skip this one. Or try. Okay. I get the sense that running's not meant to work if you, or not meant to be the option you take with all 4 of your characters. Dang it, Monster Striking first again. I want to get the Muck first, because I think the Muck can poison me. Actually, I think the Arachnids can too, come to think of it. Well, we'll see. Fire's not very good on that. Magic seems to actually not be that great, like, especially early on. Like, the first level spells, they're like barely better than just attacking, even with Phantasmo and his crappy weapons. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna attack. Like, first level spells seem all immediately redundant now that I've gotten to, like, having second level ones, which is annoying because you have so few spells of anything. Because even now, my first level spells, there's like 5 of them. It actually makes wizards and mages, makes the mages seem like a very poor choice, except for the fact that obviously there are situations where they'll be extra useful. Oh, I didn't pay enough attention to how much damage this took, so I guess they're all in on it. I mean, he's doing 1 damage, that's true, but doing 10 damage is not a lot better at this stage in the game. That's the kind of damage you want to be doing. I like their rendering of the stalactites at the top of the screen. Also, when attacking, there's always the chance Phantasmo gets a critical, which I think just ignores armor and just gives him a bunch of damage, even though he's quite poor. Like, it ignores armor or something that means that it's not just, oh, it's like twice as good an attack. It's like, for him, it's multiple times better. And this should level up Pharaoh. God, imagine if going this way I found like an entirely different route that was just a much quicker way to go straight to Matoya. Damn it, monsters! There we go. That's what Lamp is gonna cure, if I bother to use it. Oh, the shadows, of course they're inflicting darkness. If they inflict dark on Hela, I'll probably just run, to be honest. Unless, I think actually Lamp might be one of the ones where... Oh yeah, wrong character. I think Lamp is one of those effects that have on a... Yeah, there's like not actually super useful stuff on this thingy anyway. Harm. Which someone posited, and they might be right, that could be Harmony. Just a good guess. Oh, these are weaklings. Yeah! Go Harm! Go Pharaoh! See, when a white mage can use these spells, they're really good spells. That's what well, that's probably a bit more than what I should expect of a first level black magic spell, but it's still. Of course he did. Yeah, these shadows really don't hit very well. Well, I can't say much. I mean, Lem missed because he was dark, but Pharaoh just missed. Excuse me. Pharaoh, come on. Don't let me down after your great display earlier. I hope Dark doesn't persist, because I don't want to bother curing it. I want it to just go away. Which is a great approach to any medical condition. Never actually... Oh yeah, so it's just the same as in the castle. They don't do anything special. Yes, there's just another way into the treasure floor. Okay, so let me check. Status Hela. 2731. No. Someone else might take it, but she's not gonna. Okay, so Lem is 1924. No, it's lowering... keeps lowering people's damage, but making them more likely to hit. Maybe Phantasmo. Okay, probably Phantasmo, since that... small to large seems like a straight upgrade. 822. Yeah. It didn't increase his hit percentage, but, well, it at least increased his damage. Let's see... something about seeing it called a large sword made me expect better of this. I guess zombie... so wait, there's zombie, ghoul, and geist. They have 3 recolors all in the same place. Oh right, harm is on the same level as cure. That's the thing I find frustrating too. I wish I could just take first level spells as second level or something and use up slots that I care less about. Even if they're on if they're on what are claimed to be worse spells or like less powerful spells. And they're gonna kill them. Like immediately they're all going for them. This better at least kill all the ghouls. Okay, good. That's a good start. Oh, that's a good start. Good work, Pharaoh. I am glad I got this spell. That I was like, harm? What does that do? I approve of this. I don't approve of the very slow timing of it, but I approve of the effect. Oh, okay. Now for a few misses... oh, god damn it! Are you kidding? That's so ridiculous. I have to decide now... I think I'm just gonna keep going. Lem is not the most useful character, honestly. Not when I'm engaging in fights instead of running away, anyway. But I'm gonna be a bit more direct about going to the exit. I can return for treasure. I can return for treasures later. Oh, I went into a treasure room. Okay. I think that's just the same. Oh, short sword. Oh, those things, the small and large, those are daggers. Okay. Okay, so it's status Hela, 2731. Ooh, nice. Hela could always use more damage. I'm gonna run because I don't want to keep burning my spells on this because I've got Cure in that slot. And these aren't very threatening, but there's 6 of them. 6 of anything is a threat. They get to attack twice as often as I do. And they like paralyze, which means they could be attacking even more times than me. Oh wait, is this place just for this stuff? Right, this is a whole separate floor section where it's just treasure. Right. Also, that was silly. I think the bone guys are actually pretty basic. Yeah. Yeah. I remember. Oh, Hell actually got 2 hits there. Nice. Yeah, there's a mechanic in this game where basically, I think if you get a hit, I think what it's doing is recalculating to see if you can hit again in a consecutively. I should get it again. And then it just deals another stack of damage on top of that, which I think is why fighters are actually ridiculously good in this game. Yeah, they're so weak. Why are they in here? Oh, hey, I'm getting shit. But I think that's all that's down here, then. I'm not fighting them with Hella Paralyzed. It's just not going to work, because I'm not wasting spells on them. Not anymore. See, I was going to say I could use the cabin outside, but then I have to just... I wouldn't have Lem resurrected anyway, so I'd still be down a person. Scum. Oh, wow. They absorb a lot, I guess. Whoa, they absorb a ton! Even Hella can't do shit! I'm not fighting these. So what, I'm just supposed to use spells? Like, are they really low health? I'm supposed to use spells on them? I'm not fighting an enemy where the only worthwhile way to damage it is magic. Especially when I have to try and guess at what element is the good one to use. And like, maybe later in the game, sure, but right now I have so few spells. And I don't think I'm actually going to get tons and tons more. I think even by the late game, I'm probably not going to get more than 10 at any given spell slot. I said I wouldn't be running, but there's just so many fights that legitimately aren't worth it, even though I've leveled up like 3 or 4 times. Well, which feels like I should be over-leveled, but I don't know if maybe they expected you to grind in this game. Or like be way more lost and spend tons of time wandering and just naturally level up a bunch. I'll fight these, there's so few of them, and they're pretty weak. I may as well elit Hella, or not elit, lamp Hella. Partially I want to do that just so I can verify that that's actually Hella that does. And also I just don't have much other uses for that spell slot. Don't need it. Yep, I was right. Okay. I was like, don't you dare inflict darkness immediately again. God damn it. Pharaoh might be able to take care of it on their own. Nope, doesn't matter. Hella got it anyway. Is darkness broken? I could believe darkness is broken. There's like... apparently... Oh, that's a Mystic Key room. Never mind. There's apparently a lot of stuff just kind of broken in many of the Final Fantasies. Ooh. I'm not fighting all of you. You're all scrubs, but I don't care. Well, you front two might not be scrubs. If you're gonna paralyze my folks, I'm not gonna... Ooh. I mean, you're weak as hell in one sense, but you're also very good at hitting me. Which worries me for the mages, basically. I'm just gonna fast forward through their fighting. Yeah, I'm gonna fast forward through that. Sorry, that might be disconcerting, but there's... Combat's so slow and there's no way... Oh shit, was I meant to go into that room? I thought that was a Mystic Key room. Dang it. Are these the... scums? Yeah. I occasionally get impatient with the fighting and want to speed up. Poisoned, I knew it! And the reason I want to speed up the fighting is just because it takes so long to just wait on all of their attacks to hit, or miss, and pause, and next thing. Especially when there's a lot of them, and I'm just like trying to run from the fight, so I don't even need to see the results of anything unless, like, I only need to see the result of, am I still in the fight or not? Okay. Got one of my pures. Is pure, isn't it? Yes. One pure, damn. I've got 3 left. I think it's just paranoia, but I've been like swapping the order to try and always put Hella at the top, because it feels like she gets fights more when she's near the top. So I don't want mages to be in that spot where they're getting hit all the time. Okay. So I know where the way down from here is. Why do monsters? I think, yeah, Are they striking first? Are they striking first because I'm underleveled, or is it a thing I suspect where maybe they have a mechanic to kind of balance you running away too much? Either of those is believable. Technically, it could be both stacking. So I at least know the way to go straight down from here. And I'm missing a lot of treasure by doing this, but I know I can get it later. Or well, I presume. I don't have time for you, scum. Damage Phantasma. Stop tripping over your ropes. No! 3 damage critical hit. Nice job, scum. Okay, so I'm down to 2 pures. Oh no, I'm down to 1 pure. Right. Again, it was in the progress I lost where I like bought a bunch of items before I went. Muck. Should I fight Muck? It's a hell of a question. It's at least not as weirdly resistant as the scum. Let's see how Hella does. It's stronger. Well, I mean, I'm honestly, yeah, I'm fine with a monster that's stronger if it's not gonna be a monster where I'm like barely scratching it. Although I guess you can't scratch scum. Gotta clean it? Yeah, it's obviously not a strong monster either, but the yeah, I guess I'll take it. Don't remember what any of the treasures are. Yes! Yes. Oh, okay, I did at least get Phantasmo and Pharaoh new armor. They've got copper now, which is some weird mage armor, it seems. Okay, so I'm going just down, 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 in the hope that I can find the end of the dungeon. This place is so big. Muck. Yeah, I can fight the Muck. I have a little worried to see what they'll do to the mages, considering they did just a hefty chunk of damage to Hella. But at least I can take them. And so far they haven't managed to hit the mages. They're obviously pretty easy to hit if Hella's getting her double hits. Which way do I think? Try it this way. Mystic Key. Arbone. Nah, not bothering with these. The crawls are like suspiciously effective at hitting. Oh. Well, they were last time. Maybe just on Hella for some reason? Maybe Hella doesn't have a lot of evade and just has a lot of absorb. Out of my way, bat. Thank you. Okay, so, well yeah, so that's part of the reason why I'm like fine to just leave some treasures that I'm going to come back to, because there's a lot of Mystic Key rooms in this place. Well, I know about a lot, but I've seen multiple Mystic Key rooms in here. Dang it. But the skeletons are like reverse dabbing too a little bit. Or sorry, game minimizing. They look like a little bit like they're reverse dabbing and not just straight dabbing. Not you, scum. Oh no! Okay, good. Even if this other one hits, and possibly poisons, I have one pure to deal with one poison. But if both of them land poisonous hits... Yes. If both of them were to land poisonous hits, I'd be screwed. Goddamn computer! It seems to do it right. It always seems to do it later in the day, which makes me think some maybe scheduled thing is screwing with my stuff. Okay. You're probably not a mistake. I guess I should check the other door, just in case. Okay, a muck is fine. I can handle a muck. I better cure Hella a bit, she's pretty low. Nice, Phantasma. I mean, it's not ultimately going to matter when Hella just does 70 damage, but it was good of you to try. Healing potions left. Yeah, Mystic Key. I have like potions left, but otherwise, I'm done. That's just cruel. And that also makes me wonder, is that meant to be like, is that just so they could fill out their room? The rooms? Because they have a lot of rooms, and they have a few treasure chests that are just empty. And if there was just one, I would think it's like, oh, you got me. And they could set some sort of, or they could set traps to them or something. But when there's just a few, and they're just empty, and that's it seems weird. As well, yeah, they could just contain gold if they don't want to give you more items. That's, like, they don't have to give me new stuff. Oh. Okay. The wizard! What kind of... They look like Cthulhu wizards. Ooh, slow will target all of them. That's good. Okay. Time to use actual tactics. Although, does dodging... Is that how wizards work? Well, okay, wizards are just using what seem like regular attacks, and they're goddamn strong! Ah, damn it! Damn it! Okay, is there any... should I just... Yeah, temper apparently does nothing, so I guess I should just ice them. I can invis... Yeah, I guess just... Invis... Phantasma. Okay, Hella may be able to tank the fight even if the other two die. Yes! Go Hella! Shit, I hope the ice spell doesn't just get wasted now. I can't tell if this is actually the boss fight now, that was just... That's so stupid, you can lose an actual spell because of this nonsense. Still gonna burn an ice on him now, just to be safe. Because he hits hard. 11 damage. Well, nice try, Phantasma. Hella will just take care of it. Yeah, Hella will take care of it. I am... This better be the boss fight. Because this is way too much for like an enemy for just, oh, it's a pretty good chest. I'm going to do a thing I haven't done before, and I'm going to make a separate save slot for this. But then, I still don't know who Astos is. I haven't seen Astos. I just fought 2 wizards. Is Astos 2 wizards? So sorry, sorry while I change my state slot to slot 0 and go file, system, save. Yeah, okay. I'm currently saving in a different slot, and I'll go back to full screen now. Because Hella is in a bad way, and there's multiple enemies here that can paralyze me and do all sorts of mean shit. And Hella's like a solo. Oh, I can run away. But if you're paralyzed, you can't run. You're just gonna be battered by a bunch of attacks that'll probably all do 1 damage-ish each, but they can still keep coming while you're just stuck paralyzed. Especially when 6 monsters get to strike first. I'm gonna fast forward through this. You see, it's all 1 damage, but it all adds up. No, I already did that. The exit's up here. Oh, I get chance to strike first. Good. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. The clutch strategy. Okay. Nope. Up is not the right way. I have to go around this weird bump and then go up. Yes, I need this chance to strike first so I can run away! Alright. Hella's doing a good job of running. Oh wait, I need to go in here. If I can get back to town safely. Okay. That actually went much faster than expected. I don't know if order is actually based on any stats, because it seems very erratic. Even just within my own party, people are in different orders all the time. Like, barely even gets into the song before I'm like, I'm out of here. And I'm actually out of here. Saving. You things are nothing. You haven't seen the things I've seen. Oh, you're a werewolf. I guess you're... No, you're still not. Shit. The benefit, I think, is that Hella's stats are actually making her good at running away from these, which is very necessary. Well, there's the paralysis. So now I just have to wait until I'm no longer paralyzed. I magically cure myself of paralysis. Yeah, just keep waiting. Just keep waiting. Or let's go back. Wait, is the random... the RNG... Oops. Gotta turn this off. Okay, so the RNG is obviously not the same. And, oh no, I'm poisoned? God damn it. Sorry, I'm gonna stop doing that, because that is just... surely frustrating. I hope this doesn't mean I'm automatically gonna fight these ghouls again. Or geists. Is this... okay, so this is just going to be another... Am I actually stuck in this loop? Am I just hoping for a time when all 4 of their hits fail to paralyze Hella? Because this is obviously repeating. One Geist. Okay, that's good. So it obviously is not as fixed as it was starting to look. You know, I think this game is rigged. Get away from me, you creep. How much money do I have? See, I'm close to having enough for a spell, except I'm gonna have to spend 700 of this just getting my party back in order. Oh, okay, I got back here quicker than expected. I thought it was further. So I'll basically restore my entire party, and then do a small bit of shopping before I head north to go check out that castle and give back the crown. So which of your friends do you actually want to... Which do you care about bringing back to life? All of them. Oh, someone's very attached. And go to the inn. Yeah. Yes. I can then afford at least one 3rd level spell, so let me just double check what... Oops. Hell, I don't got nothing. Oh yeah, Phantasmo has no 3rd levels, and Pharaoh has 2, so yeah. Going for 3rd level black magics. I know I have some equipment to sell off that may afford me a second. Oh, I should have had fire too. In my previous Lost save, I found out that Fire 2 and Lightning 2 attack all of the enemies, which is incredibly useful. You can sell your chain armor, which was really not much actually. I don't know if anyone else has stuff they're not equipping. Nope. Where's the weapon seller? It was over here. I know Hell's got a thing to throw away, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to buy a new spell though. I guess I'll be coming back this way because the castle's really not. The castle's not a means to a further end. 2 gold. Dude. Pharaoh needs a new weapon. Let me check if there is one for him. I wonder if Pharaoh can equip the saber. I think I might have tried that. Yeah. Okay, so save. And then gonna go to that castle in the sky. Ha! I know what to do with you. As long as they don't paralyze Pharaoh. Sure, yeah, just... See, They like fixated on Hela. They do the least to her. They're the least likely to do anything useful by targeting her. But they're all on top of her. No! God damn it! That's the one I told you not to do. I'm just gonna run then. Oh. Well. Good. At least that doesn't waste the spell thingy. It's not as good on the guys as it seems. Wait, that one's not... Okay. The delay with spells always gets me. So there's 2 of them dead, so I'll either run away now and be fine, or I can just kill these last 2 pretty happily. Okay. I get away. just gotta head around this windy river. Oh, asps, I hate you. I guess I should have bought more poison things, but the thing is, I don't want to spend money on that. I want to save for weapons and magics that are much more expensive and much more useful in the long run compared to single-use items. Oh, these have more health than I remember. I like took a decent critical when they're still up. There we go. Phantasmo, you couldn't have waited. You know what I mean by that? Waited to get poisoned? I should investigate if in case it comes up whether or not a cabin will cure poison, but I bet not. I bet a cabin's exactly like an inn. And there's this other thing called a cottage, and I bet that might do more, like curing poison, even if it probably won't revive people, because they seem to be making that a very special thing. But the cottage was so much, it was more than a spell, and I was like, no, not at this stage in the game, I'm not touching those. Or, I have vague recollections of some Final Fantasy game where there was like a sleeping bag and a cabin and a like tent and then a cottage as all separate items, and they were actually functionally useless because they just the sleeping bag was on one person and the tent was on everyone, and then the cottage was just the same thing. Or at least I could never discern any difference with it. I don't anticipate this being a fight place, but I just wanted to check my health for safety. Oh wait, now that I bring the crown... that makes sense. This makes far more sense. And now, I believe we'll do the actual boss fight? Okay. Oh, so you said some sort of demon thing. Oh. Well, nice try, Lem. That's good. That's a good one. Wow! Oh, jeez. Okay, magic all the way. Good thing I used Invis on Phantasmo and not Hella. Yeah! What else? Ruse? Okay. I don't know if I should... Is there anything more helpful I can do? I guess not yet. Yeah, I may as well ruse, because I don't remember what it does. For all I know, it could be helpful. What? What? Are you kidding? That's ridiculous! Oh, Ruse is just invisible on yourself. That's so shitty, I just literally can't do anything with that. So what, now I'm just hoping for criticals? Because otherwise I'm just doing constant 1 damage? That's ridiculous that you can just immediately take out the clear threat. So Invis. I don't know how long Invis lasts, but I don't expect to last super long in this fight where I'm clearly outclassed. 12 damage. Oh. That's weird. Why did it just do more now? Yeah, the rest of my stuff... I'm gonna try Harm, I guess, just to see. Oh! He's tried to slow 2 and it just didn't work. Oh, he tried to slow 2 Phantasmo, I think. Yeah, Gradamero, you missed this boss just instant kill my Black Mage, who's the only one who could do serious damage here. I'm now reduced to just literally fight, fight, fight. All that Pharaoh's left is curative magic. Quick shot. Like, as in, it wasn't instant kill of like, oh, it did so much damage. It was literally just a spell called Rub. It's just like, oh, they're dead now. Which would be less bad, except that... Except that this thing is so ludicrously resistant to damage that I'm doing 1 damage per person, and I just took a fire too. Oh, Lem oddly did not take much from that. I wonder how much damage this thing has. I hate instant death. I hate instant death in any form ever. Like, I never think it's a good idea. And I think it's even less so in a game... Oy. Okay, well there goes Pharaoh. 114 damage to Pharaoh there. I'm tempted to just super speed so I can just watch them slowly die. But it wouldn't even be that slow at this rate, actually. Yeah, I'm generally opposed to Yes! Hella, please? Damn it. See, that's the kind of thing I need. I need something that raises criticals. Hella lost intelligence. Oh, that's what slow does? That's stupid. That's also just not actually that big a penalty to anyone who's still alive. But instant death, it's generally stupid and a bad idea, and it's just frustrating. Yes! Hella! Oh! Hella is our savior. Oh, so good. Too bad the mages are dead. That was a very satisfying endpoint to a very bad boss fight. I'm just gonna collect my treasures. Wait, what? They're all still just... Oh, right. I have to... So now I have the crystal ball. I have the crystal, so I have to go back to the witch, so I have to go back so I can get the herb, so I can come back to fix the prince. But I don't know where the prince is then. If he's not here. And I think that other room is still Mystic Key locked. Yeah, sorry, I'm just checking this one thing and then I'm gonna just stop. Yeah. So that was good progress. I know where I'm going next. I need to get home without dying, which I may do off stream, just so I can move along swifter. But oh yeah, this was a good day, and saving. This is a good day, and I have good progress now. So thank you for coming, and I'll see you either tomorrow or next week, depending on when I get back. So, thank you for coming, watching, and I'll see you soon.